Alright guys, so I'm back again. As you guys know, back on the 1st of March 2016, I went and did my protest at the Webb shooting range. The cops were real dicks and they gave me a ticket for not having my wildlife management area daily use permit or the wildlife management area stamp, which I found interesting because I'd never heard of that before. So I thought I'd call WFC at the Lakeland office and figure out what was going on with that. Very interesting. I have a recording. The lady I talked to at the office, we'll be playing that shortly. Back to this, and he ticketed me $80, and I looked up the statute, and it's only 50. He also said that my sign said illegal public gun range. And if we look, I saved the sign, and I don't think it says illegal public gun range. I think it just says public gun range on there. On the front of it says illegal backdoor gun registry. Obama and Hillary appreciate your cooperation. Please check in. So, I don't know. He did that just to force me to identify myself because if I don't sign the citation or show identification, I can get arrested when they're trying to give a ticket. You watched my other video, you know I did have the wildlife management area permit with me, so that's just a bunch of horseshit. Anyway, let me read this to you here. It says, on this day, I responded to the Babcock Wildlife Management Area in reference to a masked man demonstrating with a sign that stated illegal backdoor gun industry. Please check in. Obama and Hillary appreciate your cooperation. On the back of the sign read, illegal public gun range. And Officer William Wilkinson and I arrived a few minutes later and saw the masked man wearing a ski mask, blue jeans, and maroon shirt, sitting behind the gun range gate. I made contact with the subject and explained that he did not pay his daily use fee, which is a lie. FWC Officer Birchfield looked inside the Iron Ranger box and did not locate the day use pass or permit. The subject did not possess a wildlife management area stamp. Well, I got curious as to this wildlife management area stamp because I've never even heard of that before. I've been out into Webb for 10, 12 years, man. So I thought, well, why not call the people in charge of the Webb shooting range, which is the Lakeland Regional Office, and we'll inquire about this. So, with that said, I'm going to play a little recording of that, and you guys can draw your own conclusions. It's kind of laughable.
Could you hold for 1 moment, please?
Please, I will.
Thank you. Thank you for holding. This is Sarah. How can I help you?
Yes, Sarah. Is this the FWC Lakeland Regional Office?
Yes, it is.
Yes, ma'am. Hello. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. I just had some quick questions. I was going to be visiting the Cecil Webb shooting range in Punta Gorda, and I wanted to know about, like, how do I get in there and all that kind of stuff. Is it public?
Yes, it is a public access. It's on the management area. It's a completely self-serve range, and they bring everything with you: eye and ear protection, ammo, targets, all of that. They do have frames out there, 2x2 2x2 foot wood frames, but you will need to bring something to attach your target with, whether it's tape or staple gun. Either one of those is fine. There is a range safety officer out there at all times, and it's a $3 per person entry fee to the management area. There's no additional charge once you get to the gun range. It's just $3 a person, $6 a call out up to 6 people, or if you have a management area permit, then you wouldn't need to pay the fee at all.
Okay, and how do I get proof that I paid this fee?
When you come in, there's a little envelope that you tear off one part of the envelope. You put your money in that envelope, drop it in the little box, and you keep that little tab with you. That way they know that you paid the fee to get in the management area.
Okay, is there like some kind of an inspection place I go to, or I just keep that on me?
No, it's usually you leave it in your car.
Okay.
That way they know that you paid the fee on the way in.
Are they gonna stamp it or something like that?
I don't think so.
Because I was reading online something about a management area stamp. What is that?
Well, that's the management area permit or stamp. It's usually called a stamp because they actually gave you a little stamp to put on your license, but everything's gone electronic now, so it's actually just a permit. If you purchase that permit, it's $26.50 for the year. It's good for every management area in the state of Florida, and it allows you access to any of those. All you would do in that case is write down your ID number off your permit on that little envelope and keep that in your car with you.
But I just want to use this range for the day, so I just pay that $3 and I don't need that management area stamp?
Correct.
Okay, see, I was very confused about seeing that wildlife management area stamp. I didn't understand what that meant, but that doesn't apply to me just for the one day?
No, just for a day. They have a day use fee only there. Some of our management areas don't have a day use fee. They have just the management area permit that's required. But in this case, they do have that daily use fee, so you can just pay that $3 fee and be done for the day.
Okay, I don't mean to sound repetitive, but like I said, this is my very first time going there. So what I would do is I would just put the money in this box thing, put this paper in my windshield, and just go in there, and they would see that, and it would be fine. There's no stamps I need or things like that.
Correct.
Okay, well, thank you, Sarah. What is your contact information here, in case I need to get a hold of you personally, you know?
Oh, you can call right back to this number here, the 863-648-3200.
Okay.
And you can just ask for Sarah. There's only 3 of us here in the call center.
Okay, all right, Sarah. Well, thank you so much, and you've been just more than helpful.
All right, thank you for calling.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, as you can see, he's talking about a stamp that they don't even give anymore since things have gone digital and they don't physically stamp things. You know, you heard her say that. It's non-existent. It's an obsolete thing. Well, really a joke. I mean, this guy doesn't know the proper fine amount. He doesn't know that the stamp that's needed, he says is needed, they don't even do anymore. He can't even read a sign. You know, I'm starting to draw the conclusion that maybe this is just being vindictive because, you know, I'm out there trying to exercise some free speech or disagree with them. And she even admitted it's a public place. You know, everyone should have the right to come there and not have to show ID and be harassed and put in a registry of firearms owners. And anyway, well, you know, here you guys go. There's Mr. Jeremy Birchfield and William Wilkinson. You know, feel free to contact them with your grievances. You know, the more people, the better. And I can't wait. I can't wait for this court date. Where is it? Right here. Where's that court date? Right there. March 30th, 2016. I'm gonna bring that little recording in there and I'm gonna let the judge hear it, see what he has to say. Anyway, well, that's all, and I'll be seeing you guys.